And hey everyone, welcome to Python Addiction. Hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. I know it's on the later side, at least for me, 7 o'clock at night. But hope all is going well. I'm going to give a few minutes to see if there's going to be anybody else that's going to join. I see that we've got a couple people already here. Thank you very much, Chad and Parkside Pythons, for joining. If anyone else is there, feel free to drop a message. I'll give you a shout out. If you guys can't hear me or anything like that, just let me know in the chat and I'll adjust things accordingly. I'm deaf, so I can't tell if anything can go through or if anybody can actually hear what is being transmitted. But today we are going to be doing clutch number 4, the cutting. Clutch 3 was the clutch of corn snake eggs that I had. This particular clutch is between my girl Luna and my boy Obsidian. So it's a GHI Mojave pairing to a lesser, and she is 100% Heck Ghost. So that's what we're looking at as far as the pairing goes. So we can get some bells out of the mix, and we can get some different GHI combos. There is a chance for normals, unfortunately, but that's the risk that we take when it comes to going through and puddling everything in. Hey Blakers, just waiting to see if my mod is joining up. Otherwise, I'm going to get ready to start cutting. Um, hey everyone, I know you can probably hear me on this one. I'm just double checking the settings on that for just one moment. Okay, can you guys hear me now? I'll wait to see if somebody types in chat to see if you can hear me now. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Parkside. But as I was saying, this particular clutch is from my girl Luna and my boy Obsidian. So we're going to kind of see exactly what we get. I'm hoping for some of the GHI mixes and maybe some more bells in the mix. Let's cross our fingers for no normals. So out of this clutch, we had 8 originally. One of them went bad within the first week of incubation, so I moved that out of here. So we have 7 total that have made it through incubation. So I'll grab one and cut it. Let's do it this way. And these are all on day 55. And right off the bat, looks like we've got a lesser GHI. And we have movement. So we're hitting the good odds so far. It's one of the downfalls. Got to have lots and lots of paper towel for this. Garbage. So as I was saying just a little while ago, just for anyone that hasn't didn't catch it from the beginning, I did have one egg that went bad towards the beginning of the incubation period, probably around day 5 or 6, as I generally like to kind of just check in on them a couple of times at the very, very, very beginning. And that one looks like just a GHI. Now all of these are going to be 50% het for Ghost, as my Luna girl is 100% het Ghost proven. She almost looks like she's visual Ghost with how light she is. I'll have to bring her out and show you guys in a little bit. Oh, we're hitting the GHI lottery today. Another GHI. That looks like it could be a Mojave GHI, maybe a lesser GHI. But we're hitting the GHI lottery so far. That one's going to be a little... Sorry if I'm not talking for a minute here, guys. Just trying to focus on the cut. This egg wasn't as deflated, I guess, as the others were starting. But this is a bell. So we got a bell out of here. So far, 3 different GHI mixes and 1 bell. Pretty good odds so far, I think. Now this one, I questioned this particular egg that I'm cutting right now throughout incubation because it had a little bit of a kind of spotting or discoloration on it, but it made it through incubation without actually getting moldy or anything like that. The goop looks good. That's not actually a good embryo. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the inside doesn't look like it survived. That's sad because the shell isn't that hard, but I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but how this right here was discoloring a little bit. And it had done that probably from around day 35-ish. So, unfortunately, that one doesn't look like it's good. It doesn't look like it fully developed, but it was a bell. That's unfortunate. Next one here, number 6 out of 7. That actually looks like it could be a normal or possibly a lesser. Oh, no, there's the movement. We'll have to wait until that comes out to see the everything a little bit more. And looks like we got another bell. Yep, there's another bell. Oops. Yeah, so we got 2 blue eye leucistics out of the mix. So they will be lesser and Mojaves. Looks like we got at least one lesser GHI, one normal GHI, and possibly a GHI Mojave in the mix as well. So actually a nice mix of the genes that were available for this particular pairing. So I'm really happy overall. Kind of a little bummed out on that egg right there. I really still don't understand exactly what happened, but it's just, I guess, the name of the game. It's a little sad, but... Well, I'll let these all sit in the incubator until they actually decide to come out of the egg, probably in a couple of days, and then get them into a clean bin so they can shed out. I'll keep that bin into the incubator for the time frame until they go through and shed out. But there we have it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way. I am a little bummed out that that one didn't go through because it looked really good, but well, if you guys don't have any questions or anything like that, thank you guys all for joining. I will be doing another live stream probably in a couple more days as I have my banana bread clutch that will be coming through. Thank you very much, Chad. I think it is a really good clutch overall. I mean, I go through the blue-eyed leucistic babies. Those are generally a very sought-after snake in general, so I'm not complaining about that, but I really like a lot of the GHI and what that can do. So it's one of those. I really like the GHI lesser that's right here with how that looks, and I like how the GHI Mojave comes through. Eventually I'll have some super GHI coming through in the mix, as I should have one of my GHI girls that will be up to par, if not this breeding season, next for sure. And the best part about her is she is het for both pied and clown. So I'll get some really good mixes when it comes to getting GHI into a couple of other things, as I'm going to pair her off with one of my clown or het clown boys when she gets up to size. But I like GHI a lot. GHI is probably my second most favorite morph, with Bamboo being the first. Hi from Texas, yeah. It's a little ways away from New York. Other side of the country. What part of Texas, though? I've actually been to Austin and down to San Antonio multiple different times over the years. So maybe we could have run into each other at one point in time. Yeah, no, didn't really go that far near Houston. Was mostly San Antonio and Austin for the most part. So, you know, maybe I'll have to make my way back out there again. Texas is beautiful. It's just hot. I like the cold. Well, my huskies like the cold more than me, but if nothing else, I am going to wrap things up. And if you guys aren't Patreon members, Please do consider joining the Patreon. I do a after hours or after party on the Patreon side of things, just to kind of chat, talk a little bit more about the direction that I'm going when it comes to like this particular pairing and a couple of the future pairings that I'm doing and everything like that. But again, so you guys can see one last time, we'll kind of do a little bit of a zoom so you guys can see. Overall, good clutch. I'm not going to complain. Kind of sad that I lost the one, but it is what it is. So again, thanks everyone for joining me for this quick little live stream. And until next time, I'm Jack, and this is Python Addiction.